Spain have looked very connected on the pitch through the first 2 games of the World Cup, completing a total of 700 passes in the tournament so far, which is the best of any team in the World Cup. They have outplayed both opponents despite the results. Pure domination from Spain and the Portugal game. They had 66% of the possession, but unfortunately, they couldn't stop the electric attack of Cristiano Ronaldo, who scored all 3 goals for the Portuguese to give them a draw. I was absolutely amazed though watching Spain's ball control in this game. They dominated the entire game and seldom turned over the ball. They didn't make any long, senseless balls. It was all short and compact passes. Portugal honestly looked like no competition at all for the Spaniards. If it wasn't for Ronaldo, this would have definitely been a win for Spain. Diego Costa looked outstanding up front, netting twice while Nacho hit a beautiful half-volley from outside the 18-yard box that rattled off the post and into the net. The thing that really stood out was the dominance of Spain on the attack. You could definitely tell that a lot of these players have been playing together for quite some time. They all knew where one another was at all times, always moving into open space to receive a pass. In the game against Iran, it was a lot of the same from the Spaniards. They just struggled to find the back of the net. Diego Costa once again scored early in the second half to give Spain the victory. Spain changed up their formation in this game, going from a 4-3-3 previously to a 4-1-4-1. Once again, the midfield seemed to be the greatest strength of this team. Isco, David Silva, Andres Iniesta, and Lucas Vazquez were all stellar at controlling the game in the midfield, evident by Spain's 78% possession to just 22% for Iran. They created lots of chances, but the Iranian defense played very well and did a great job of getting in the way of shots on goal. La Liga talent evident on Spain's squad is very La Liga heavy, especially with Real Madrid teammates Isco, Lucas Vazquez, Nacho, and Marco Asensio. They all represent a new wave of Spanish football after the departure of Xavi, and so far it's been working very well. Throw in Andres Iniesta, Diego Costa, Sergio Ramos, and they all either play together in the La Liga or against one another. I think that speaks to how connected the side is on the pitch. They all know one another's style of play since they play each other a lot during club football, or they play together on the same team. Despite a lot of experience on the back line with the likes of Gerard Piqué and Sergio Ramos, they must tighten it up at the back if they want to replicate their 2010 World Cup performance. By a fairly weak Iran side, they were exposed several times and even gave up an offside goal to the Iranians. Against Portugal, they made 2 careless fouls that gave Ronaldo the opportunity to convert on a penalty and a free kick just outside the box. Can Spain win the whole thing? All in all, I believe Spain has looked like the most impressive team in the World Cup. Their results in the first 2 matches may not speak for it, but the way they control the game and keep the ball away from their opponents has been world-class. It will be exciting to see if they can make a serious run in the knockout stage.